Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie, and if you have been watching my previous videos, you might be aware that I have been working on this Triumph TR6, which belongs to a good friend of mine. So in the last episode, I had a bit of a recap because it was some months ago that I started this, and now I'm back in Belgium to continue working on it. As you can see, everything has been stripped, and I am just working on the chassis now. I'm going to make a few repairs. After that, it's going to go back under the car and then we can continue with the body. Right, so what have I been up to? So the chassis is actually in a very, very good shape, and there's a couple of little repairs that need to be done. So as you can see here, I've just made this little section, so that's going to go in there. And towards this rear cross member, this has some stress cracks in it, as you can see. It looks like it has been previously repaired, but not very well. So I've just made this plate that's going to go in there. The only other repairs that I could find it need doing, I obviously need to flip this over and check the other side properly. But there's a small hole in the bottom here that needs to be addressed. But overall, it's very, very good. So I'm going to get these bits welded in and crack on. So this one is cut out and ready to be welded in. Now I'm going to cut this off. As you can see, with the old piece cut away, there's actually a hole there that needs to be addressed as well. So I'll clean all this old weld up and then weld a patch in there first, and then my new piece, once it's trimmed down, can go there like that. Okay, it's the next day and look who's in the shop, ladies and gentlemen. This is Oliver. Oliver's a very good friend of mine. We actually studied together some 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
And he
25 years ago.
25 years ago. I know we only look 25. Well, I look 25. Ollie looks a bit older than me.
How's your bald spot?
Anyway, so Ollie is the owner of this beautiful specimen of a TR6, and I've just been laying down some magic on the chassis before we flip it over. So there's the cross member repaired, and also this section here is now done. So there's a couple of spots on the other side, so Ollie's gonna help me swap this over, right, Oz?
Yes, I am.
Wicked.
Well, wait, I'll clean my hands and I'll help you.
Oh, shut up.
See?
Leave it like that for a sec. Yeah, exactly.
Look, there's a shit coming out.
Fucking hell, there's a lot of coming out.
That is sand though, isn't it? It's not.
It's from sand.
Rusty sand.
Rusty sand from sandblasting. but there's a lot coming out.
Yeah, careful.
That's all. Jamie,
Thanks for your help, Ollie.
hey, you're welcome.
Where's the hole?
There's a hole there, too.
Okay, so a little patch there,
This?
little patch there. Damn, it's good, huh?
These.
Okay.
Might need a fixing.
Yeah, that needs fixing. Oh, this is the bit in the back that needs to be done.
Yeah, that's the bit.
There's actually a support piece that's welded in there, so dirt has got behind it.
It's got a pinhole, small one, but it's maybe weak point here.
Yeah. Oh, and I need to weld this piece up here underneath that patch that I welded in.
Yeah.
But overall, not much really. Happy boy?
Very happy.
Yeah, man.
For a car that's been sitting for, what is it?
Well,
40?
I said 25 years, but your mum said it's a lot longer than that.
No, way longer. I got this car when I was 14. And
you're now 57.
that still makes this look good.
Yeah.
No, so 14, 48 now. But my dad already had it, and it was standing for years already then. Say at least 10 years.
Really, that long?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so it's a long time this
Well,
car
maybe
has
not
been
10 years,
standing.
but
Is it right that it was outside for a long time?
yeah, it's been outside for ages.
Yeah, and then it was in your garage since you were 14.
Exactly. I picked it up. The engine was restored, but where it's been standing so long that it has to be restored again. I picked it up, and yeah, the body was as it is, very bad. So now.
But it's not that bad.
Well, yeah, we didn't know then.
Yeah.
Now we can see because we sandblasted it, but when we.
I think I forgot to mention on the previous video that we did order brand new front wings because they were actually quite bad, right?
They
weren't worth repairing, so we have new ones of them coming.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what other panels. I think the front panel. I don't remember if we ordered the boot lid or not.
Sills?
But yeah, the sills for sure.
They're shot, so all this, because we're not putting in stereo in there, so it would bother.
Yeah, there's been some holes cut here for speakers.
Speakers.
And then obviously they need replacing anyway.
Yeah.
So we ordered those A pillars,
Pillars
B
to
posts.
these. We ordered those.
I don't remember if we ordered the back panel because there's only a small repair, I believe. But
This one's pretty bad.
yeah, well, I mean the back.
Oh, this.
No, this panel here,
No, we didn't order that.
because there's a bit that needs repairing here.
Yeah, but that
But
wasn't
I
too
think
bad.
that was all. But yeah, and I don't think we ordered this, so I need to do this repair.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to do these repairs now.
You're going to do these repairs now.
These repairs.
Yeah. Chassis.
It's a new day and the sun's out. I was going to get the guns out, but I think I'll leave that for my OnlyFans channel. But I'm just ripping into these chassis repairs, and I'm trying to do them pretty neatly because the annual inspection guys here, or MOT as it's known in the UK, Keuring here in Belgium, and Katsastus in Finland, they're quite picky with these old cars, and they're not very forgiving, to be honest. So I like to call them Azels, or Runkarit in Finnish. But yeah, so I'm just ripping on with these. Ollie got a phone call yesterday with some really good news, which I'll share with you in a moment. I'm just waiting for him to finish up a meeting, and then we're going to head out. So I'll crack on with these. It's just 2 more repairs at the back, and then the chassis is done. Okay, on this last repair, it actually has like this wiggly bit of metal in there, and what this does, you see I cut this out, this sits inside there, so when you put the bolt through here, which I don't remember what that is for, it basically stops the frame from crushing when you tighten the bolt up, so that's a bit rotten there, so I'm going to make a new one of those, pop that in there and weld this up. These are also spot welded along here, so I need to grind these off, and as you can see on this other repair I did, I drilled a series of holes along this lip, and then I plug welded them and then sanded it down. So that's all done. So to replicate this, I just got a bit of bar. It's a solid bar, cut a strip and bending it over. So I bent it around the bar, and now I just put this square, actually a lever in there, and then I'll do the 2 bends. There we have it. Just need to trim these edges off, and hopefully that will fit in there. A little bit wide, but yeah. So there we have it, ready to be welded into place. So underneath this plate, so you can see I've drilled the holes to a plug weld. So those plug welds will go onto this lip here, and there is the bit that I made. I just put a bolt in there so it doesn't interfere or move once it's welded, and then that's job done. But now we're going to go in the van.
Charger and GoPro.
Are you ready?
Never, but yeah, shoot.
Do you want to be a big star?
Not really.
All right, me and Ollie are in the van, as you can see, because Ollie had a phone call yesterday from a friend of ours, Julian, who owns a, it's not a restoration shop, but a maintenance workshop for pre-war cars.
Yeah.
Is that how you would say it?
Yeah.
Anyway, another Englishman over here in Belgium, and Ollie basically ordered the stuff from, what's the company called?
Which one? Oh, Rimmer Bros.
Rimmer Brothers for the TR6.
Rimmer Bros.
Rimmer Bros in the UK. So he had the stuff sent to Julian's place in the UK, and the idea was that we were going to go and pick them up. But Ollie had a call from Julian yesterday saying that he's actually kindly brought them over for us. So we're now on the way to get all the panels and bits and pieces for the TR6, and Ollie's also ordered stuff for his Mini as well. So he's ever so excited, little boy, aren't you? So yeah, we're head on over now. So here we are at Historic Competition Services, unloading the van. Well, Ollie's unloading the van. Oh, it's not too bad. Just a couple of boxes. Man, you make that look easy. Do you need any help?
Oh,
Is that it?
no, that's not it.
Oh, okay, I'll come and help then. We are back in the workshop, and I just finished off this repair on the chassis. As you can see, nice and neat. So I think I'm going to have a double check and go over everything, but I think the chassis is done. We have unloaded the van. Well, I actually unloaded the van this time. But tomorrow I'll go through all the boxes and everything and do a video on where we ordered the stuff and what parts we've ordered. But Ollie opened one of the boxes that had this A-pillar in, which goes here. So that is this panel here. Just having a look at it though, I don't think I'm going to, well, I know I'm not going to replace the entire panel, because as you can see, that is the whole section, but most of it is very solid. So it's pointless to replace the whole panel. So I'm just going to cut this end off and weld that in. And obviously this panel will be replaced, and there's some repairs that need to be done here, but I'll go through that when I do it. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to make some shorter videos, I think, of the process of this, and yes, I'll continue tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe as usual, support the channel, and you will see me and Ollie in future videos. Cheers!